Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1. It's the bald and the beautiful. Everything from Nashville to Hollywood on My Country 96.1.
All right, we start with Morgan Wallen. The latest in his story, the NAACP Nashville branch has reached out to him. They want to chat if he's up for it, educate him on the hurtful history of the word he used, and help him. So I think that's a good move for Morgan Wallen. We'll see if he takes them up on it. No word from him. He probably, we're assuming there are reports anyway that he may have skipped town and, gone to a remote location to kind of figure out his next move. But that is the latest. The NAACP Nashville wants to educate. They don't want to toss him away, and good for them. Educate, and that's how you fix the world, right? TJ Osborne says he's getting a ton of love and a lot from people he never expected. Incredible messages. He also was on Ellen to discuss his coming out. And Carly Pearce has an EP. It's called 29, and it'll be coming out February 19th. Well, every year the game Madden does a simulation to predict the Super Bowl. 11 out of 17 years they've done it. They've picked the winner, and also pretty close to the score. Well, this year, Madden says 37-27, Kansas City. Engelbert Humperdinck and his wife both suffering with COVID, and she also has Alzheimer's, so not good news from there. We wish them the best. Hope for a full recovery. One of Prince's doves passed away. Again, earlier, I've had a couple hours to, at least an hour and a half to check. I was going to check on the age of the dove. I feel like I read somewhere it was 28 or 29 years old. Not exactly sure, but sad either way. One of Prince's doves passed away, and there's a big joke going around the internet. Did it cry before it died? We don't know if Prince's dove cried before it passed. David Burtka, the husband of Neil Patrick Harris, underwent spinal surgery, so he's recovering. Not sure why or, why he needed it. If it was an accident or something, hereditary, I don't know. But either way, Neil Patrick Harris posted video, I think, of David a little loopy, a little hazy in his recovery. Michelle Williams, the great actress who most recently, even though it's 4 years ago already, got famous again for The Greatest Showman, even though she was in a ton of things before that. Oscar-nominated, Tony-nominated. She's an incredible actress, but as far as, for anyone who doesn't know Michelle Williams, what I'm trying to say is you may know her best, most recently from The Greatest Showman. She's a fine stage and screen actress for many, many years. She has been tapped to play Peggy Lee in the biopic called Fever. As a matter of fact, a lot of big executive producers on that one, including Billie Eilish, which is pretty cool. And then in other news, the person who could be Michelle Williams' doppelganger and really has the same career arc as her, stage and screen and all that stuff. I think she was in Chicago. Renee Zellweger is going to star in a new NBC true crime series called The Thing About Pam. Chris Maloney from Law & Order is set to star in another spin-off of Law & Order. It's called Law & Order Organized Crime. It'll premiere in April as a crossover event with SVU, which will be cool. Ryan Seacrest says he's leaving Red Carpet. It's just too much. Listen, Ryan, we've been telling you to sit down, take a nap for a long time. That is a busy man. I hope it, at some point, look, nobody's crying for Ryan Seacrest. He's got plenty of dough. But just watching him work makes me tired. Like, Ryan, I hope for you that you can just lay down one day soon and kick your feet up a little bit. Jamie Lee Curtis, congrats, 22 years sober. Well done. So I've been branching out. I was the last 10 months or so, 11 months, it's been all Netflix. I just watched the Justin Timberlake movie on Apple TV called Palmer, which I highly recommend. An amazing work, really. And now here's one on Amazon. It comes out today. It's called Bliss, starring Owen Wilson and Selma Hayek, about a guy who feels that he's living in a computer world. And anyway, it goes from there. But that looks pretty good. Netflix, Malcolm and Marie, it's called. It's a movie starring Zendaya. And CBS, Saturday, with NFL honors, all the awards, MVP, Rookie of the Year, all that stuff. Sunday, the Super Bowl kicks off about 6:30 or so. Our guy, Eric Church, with the national anthem, along with R&B star Jasmine Sullivan. That'll be great. And the coveted post-Super Bowl time slot goes to Queen Latifah on The Equalizer, which I remember watching that show as a kid, right? I'm assuming that's a remake of the old show, but it must be good. CBS gives it the coveted post-Super Bowl time slot. Well done. We checked the roads. We got some rain coming in today. A lot of melting, too. Going to be 43. Saturday looks pretty good and clear. Sunday, if you needed reason to stay home and socially distance during Super Bowl, we could get a wintry mix, including a few inches, Sunday afternoon. So, going to be an interesting weather weekend. My Country, 96.1.
Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.